Men over 40 often believe they have to choose between two goals, either losing fat or building muscle. But the reality is that with the right strategy, you can actually do both over time. This process is called body recomposition, and it's one of the most effective ways for men over 40 to improve their physique, metabolic health, and longevity. And today I'm going to show you the blueprint. So what is body recomposition? Body recomposition refers to improving the ratio of lean muscle mass to body fat. Instead of simply losing weight on the scale, the goal should be to reduce body fat, increase lean muscle mass, and improve overall body composition. This means the number on the scale may not change dramatically, but your body becomes leaner and stronger. After 40, this approach tends to work better than traditional bulking and cutting cycles. So why are fat loss and muscle gain challenging? Muscle growth requires energy. Fat loss requires a calorie deficit. These goals can seem contradictory. However, body recomposition works by balancing the two over time through the following: strategic calorie intake, high protein nutrition, resistance training, controlled cardio. Think of it like a balance scale. Some days prioritize fat loss, other days support muscle growth. Foundation for body recomposition is resistance training. Strength training is the most important factor here. Muscle tissue is metabolically active. When you build muscle, your body burns more energy even at rest. So focus on compound exercises such as squats, deadlifts, rows, and presses. And you can do variations of these exercises to accommodate any joint stress you may have, as long as they are not isolation type movements. Train at least 3 times per week on non-consecutive days. Aim to gradually increase your strength. Progressive overload is critical, but it must be measured. And remember, your body must be challenged to build muscle, but you must always take care to avoid injury. This is an overview of the strength training program that I recommend. This program focuses on working the total body for each gym session 3 days per week with rest days in between these workouts. This allows for adequate muscle and system recovery while you're targeting all the major muscle groups with these foundational compound lifts each workout session. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you would do 5 primary lifts. First of all, you do the chest press. This is 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. I wouldn't recommend using barbell free weights to start with. I would use a chest press machine that are available in most gyms out there, and this will allow you to work these upper body muscles without putting undue stress and pain on your joints and lower back. Number 2, I would do a deadlift variation, and I personally use a trap bar, which is a bar that has handles on the sides. And what that does is places your upper body, hips, and lower back in a more favorable position to avoid spinal pressure, stress, and obviously avoiding injury as well. If you don't have a trap bar available in your gym, you can use dumbbell rows, 3 sets of 6 to 12 reps for each side. Then you would do a shoulder press movement. I would do these seated. You can use a shoulder press machine that are available in most gyms, or you can use dumbbell presses back supported with a bench, an adjustable bench, 3 times 8 to 12 reps. Then you would do number 4, a squat variation, which works your lower body. Now, the basic squat movement is a barbell back squat with free weights, but I would recommend that you use either dumbbells, or you can obviously use a leg press machine that are available in most gyms as well, that work the quadricep muscles, but have a little bit less strain on your lower back, hips, and joints. For the lower body, we do a little bit higher reps. I would do 3 times 12 to 15 reps each. And then number 5, you would finish off with a functional movement called farmer walks or loaded carries. What you're doing is you're walking, holding weights. So you'd be holding either kettlebells at the sides or dumbbells. And you would walk for 30 to 45 seconds, and you do 2 rounds of this movement. This stresses and works most of your muscles in your upper body as well as your lower body. So it's an excellent functional movement. So you would do timed walks versus walking distance. The role of nutrition is vitally important. So diet is the second major component. Protein intake should be prioritized. Most active men benefit from roughly 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. Carbohydrates also play an important role. Carbs help fuel training and support muscle growth. A balanced macronutrient approach often works best. So 30 to 35% carbohydrates, 30 to 35% protein, and 30 to 40% fats. This ensures your body has the energy and nutrients needed for effective recomposition. Calorie cycling. One effective strategy is calorie or carb cycling. Most days of the week you maintain a slight calorie deficit to promote fat loss, but on your hardest training days, you increase your calories, especially carbohydrates, and these higher calorie days support muscle growth and help prevent metabolic slowdown. For example, 5 days you do moderate calorie deficit, 2 days of high calorie training days, and this approach supports fat loss and muscle maintenance, and you should find this very effective when you put it into your daily or your weekly schedule. So common question is, how much cardio do you actually need? Many people assume endless cardio is the solution, but excessive cardio can interfere with muscle growth. Instead, use a balanced approach. Low intensity, steady state cardio or occasional high intensity intervals. Cardio does and should support fat loss, not replace strength training. So it's very important to track your progress. When doing body recomposition, the scale is not always the best indicator. Instead, track the following: your body fat percentage. You can use a DEXA scan, which is preferred, or use fat calipers. Measure your strength improvements on a weekly basis. You can keep track in an app or a journal for that. And of course, your waist measurement changes and your progress photos. These metrics provide a clearer picture of what's happening with your body composition. So in summary, body recomposition for men over 40 comes down to a few important principles as follows. Strength training, 3, sometimes 4 sessions per week is your base. Eating enough protein, that's 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. Managing your calories strategically, using only moderate cardio, and staying consistent over time. Progress may be slower than extreme diets, but it is healthier and far more sustainable in the long run. If you follow my advice that I've given to you today in this video, I'm very confident you will get results that you're looking for. So if you've got some value from this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more health and fitness strategies for men over 40, and I hope to see you in my next video. Have a great day.